Hello everyone, and welcome to another Company Heroes 2 replay cast. My name is ATR, and today we're gonna have ourselves a 1v1 on Crossing in the Woods. Our heroes today are going to be Mr. HOI-HelpingBrits, playing as the US forces, not the Brits, in the yellow. And his opponent is going to be Mr. HelpingHans, playing as the Austere or Wehrmacht faction in the red. Two obviously good players, and we'll see what happens. So this time around, we're not going to be seeing the new commanders, no Furkadurkas and no Persians, but yeah, there's more to that in the game right now. So we'll see how this goes. So anyways, meantime, we see Mr. Brits already selecting his Doctrine, and that is, of course, the Armor Company. Not getting an Assault Engineer squad just yet. He is going for 2 Rifle squads. But we'll see if he just has a plan, or if he's going to be getting, you know, those to work. Well, rear echelon squad, so I guess not. Well, anyways, we'll see what his plan is. HelpingHans, for his part, though, is not getting himself much. He has a rifle. I mean, not a rifle. An MG and a Grand Squad on the field, so he obviously did go Tier 1. But yeah, isn't building anything just yet, so I'm going to assume he's going to be following it up with a sniper. No, he's going for a Grand Squad. So, a little bit late on that one, but not too much. It doesn't really affect it that much right now, so pretty standard. I mean, we are only 2 minutes into the game, so not really a big factor here of how many seconds it takes you. So anyways, over on the right-hand side, we see rear echelon squads engaging against Grens. In the center, we do have the double rifle squads pushing forward. We see HelpingBrits going straight through the center. Looks like he's going to be cutting off the point up in the north, as we do see the Gren squad coming out. Rear echelon squad did get forced to retreat as the Grens obviously capped the point really without much, if any, opposition. And the MG42 is being moved back here to try to engage against the rifles. Rifles do manage to decap the point. The Grens are going to engage them at range. They have taken 1 loss here as they are a little bit out of position, but the MG42 burst does go off, getting one of the rifle squads, well, not exactly suppressed, but it does force the retreat, so, you know, they're out of there. Grand Squad is continuing to pursue here on the Rifle Squad. MG42 trying to move forward to get in range. Grand Squad now caught in a very bad angle here as it puts itself in a lot of danger. However, it is in range to be reinforced on the fly, so that's going to give HelpingHans defenders advantage, and the Rifles will be forced to retreat, though I suppose it'll be eventually. They are capping the point right outside of the base. HelpingBrits continues to build more rifles, as he did get his second rear echelon squad on the field. And HelpingHans is, in fact, going for the sniper that I presumed he would go for, but he was going to go for the, you know, the original Vico Volks sniper MG composition, but in a little bit of a different build order, because I believe the MG comes out first and then 2 Grents, so MG Volks sniper. So anyways, Rifle Squad does make it out of there. Does have to run a little bit of a gauntlet as it runs to another Grand Squad, but it makes it out of there just fine. Not a lot of quick firepower going down. We do have that sniper. Let's keep a hotkey on that sniper. Why did I put 2? There you go. And we'll see how good it does. Rifles on the other side of the river, or their side of the river, I should say. Trying to engage these rifles on the right-hand side, engaging against the Pyos. The Pyos are pretty much hiding behind that wall. They do have their SMGs and are able to shoot back, even though the models are clipping through the wood. But, you know, it's a little bit more difficult to work it that way. Rifles are forced to retreat. The sniper is on the field, has gotten 1 kill so far. Going to be moving over to the right-hand side to get some shots on the Rifle Squad. Rifle Squad is down to 2 men. Takes another shot, down to 1 man. Going to be forced to retreat, or it's going to lose the squad. The Rifle is still there. It now retreats. Can it take a shot? Oh, it misses, so it takes a shot at the Rifles, and down goes another man. However, the squads are still intact. HelpingBrits, though, has gone for the Lieutenant, following it up quickly with the Utility Car. Utility Car, remember, has been reworked a couple patches ago to essentially be the counter sniper force for the U.S. forces.
We're losing a capture point.
What are the units that got made that? For the Austere, it's the 222. For the U.S. forces, it's the Utility Car and the Dodge, if you get that Doctrine. For the OKW... What was it for the OKW? Shit, I can't remember. Oh, the Cool Wagon, of course. Then it was the Soviets, it would be their scout car. And for the Brits, I think they made it so the carrier has that? Or was it the AEC? The Ike. I forget which one. But anyways, yeah, like a lot of the cars were worked so they have a bigger detection radius and such, so they can be used as a counter for a sniper. So anyways, utility car now on the field, pushing straight through the center. MG42 not really having too much support to be able to withstand. We now have a third Grand Squad on the field for HelpingHans, so he has more field presence. However, he is currently with less than half the map. It's a little bit more skewed in HelpingBrits' favor. Utility car still moving around. We see the ambulance coming down for HelpingBrits. Gonna get his troops back to full strength. Not gonna help out too much, you know, with the sniper on the field, but you know, it's still relatively useful.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Utility car getting some shots at range as it has the sniper nearby. Grand Squad is the one taking the brunt of the damage there as the utility car pushes forward. MG42 managing to get some shots on it. However, those are not incendiary shots, as of course it is a veteran Z0 MG, and it does not have access to the incendiary rounds. You'd require veterans who want to get that ability. Over on the right-hand side, HelpingBrits capturing a lot of territory. We do see some wire laid down there for Hans as he wanted to secure his positions a little bit better, but Grand Squad moving over to the right-hand side, going to be engaging against the rear echelon squad, and the rear echelon squad will lose. However, with the lieutenant coming up behind it on the flank with its SMG and the bar, the Grens will lose quickly this engagement, and they're going to have to get the hell out of there. The 222 is now in the field for HelpingHans. Of course, a good counter there. Wow, those Grens doing quite a bit of damage. I did not realize that was going to happen. I for sure thought the lieutenant had this in the bag. So the 222 trying to chase down the lieutenant, however, is currently focusing on the rear echelon squad. Still continues to pursue. Can he get the kill? Shots fly, shots fly. Nah, the guy's not going to make it out of there. So 222 missing a bit of an opportunity there to get himself a good kill there on the lieutenant, the LT. The LT now running itself into the base, trying to make sure that it's not in the line of sight. And all the infantry back at base for HelpingBrits, now back to full strength, going to be moving out as the 222 runs away. The crew pops out of the utility car. Utility car taking some damage, but the crew getting in position to throw a bazooka shot. The smoke did get popped, breaking their line of sight, and the bazooka was not able to nail it. Second smoke getting popped. The 222 trying as best as can. Bazooka shots continue to fly. Shots flying from the 222. Can it finish off the utility car? Well, it gets shot in the face, so it needs to get the hell out of there, as the small arms fire of the infantry, while not particularly powerful, will eventually whittle down a 222. Rifles over on the right-hand side, trying to come up for the flank on that Grand Squad. The Grand Squad does have an LMG and the support of the scout car, so, well, it's not a real scout car, but you know. So it makes it out of there, and back over here, the crew manages to repair the damage to the utility car and keep that vehicle alive. Sniper has taken some damage, currently all the way back in the northern location for HelpingHans. 5 kills only so far. Do we have med bunker back? No med bunker currently for HelpingHans, so the sniper still damaged. And we see the Panzer Grenadiers coming back into play. It seems like Panzer Grenadiers are, you know, a bit of a flavor of the month kind of thing. They're back. We hadn't seen them actually for a while. But we'll see how good they are. We do have the half track, the AA half track on the field for HelpingBrits. Of course, it now has its arc of fire once again displayed, meaning that it is working properly as it used to. I'm going to be defending territory over here on the right-hand side. Over on the left, we do have some troops and the MG setting up for HelpingHans, defending the river. And the sniper in the center getting caught with its pants down by the utility car, going to be chased down. Can the sniper get taken out here? No. Well, the 222 gets in the way, getting some good shots there on the utility car. Utility car going to be popping its crew out, I presume. No, it's not even going to require to do so, as it has the backup of the anti-air half-track, annihilating the 222 very quickly. A nice move there by HelpingBrits, capitalizing on a bit of a weak spot there that HelpingHans left. Grens behind the lines, catching some rifles as they approach. They are covered right now from the AA half-track. However, they take some damage, are forced to retreat, and the Panzer Grenadiers get themselves suppressed, not allowing the rifles to take too much damage. Utility car getting repaired, getting back in full working order. Panzer Grenadier squad fully suppressed, forced to retreat, and the sniper still active, down to less than half health. And the med bunker is still nowhere to be seen for HelpingHans. Over on the left-hand side, rifles do go for the strategic points, cutting off the fuel point for HelpingHans. Was it getting... Well, I can't actually tell, but I think it is. And the MG for HelpingHans is currently back there, not being able to actually shoot back at its point, which is kind of unfortunate. Bit of a bad placement there, I suppose. It's more a good angle of attack for HelpingBrits rather than a bad placement. Grenz trying to take cover there by the logs, managing to not get covered by the logs as the logs get destroyed. Squad's very low in health, forced to retreat. And away they go. The MG42 going to be trying to stop the utility car now. Does not have the veteran siege just yet. Quickly being forced to retreat, and the AA half truck may actually take it down here on the retreat. Down to 3 men on the retreat. The utility car getting in the way. Down to 2. Can it pop? Well, smoke gets popped as the pack gun is on the field for HelpingHans. And HelpingBrits does not want to get his utility car popped. Lieutenant moving to the other side of the hill here that blocks the line of sight, while the rifles hold up inside the house. Far right-hand side, HelpingBrits capturing more territory, as we do have double vehicles there for Brits just moving around gleefully, as they don't really have much in the way of opposition. Rifles back at base, moving around. Looks like they're going to go recover, or well, not recover, but get themselves some bars. Now with the bars equipped, they're moving out onto the field, and that's going to be very difficult for Hans to deal with. Does have a lot of infantry, but I wonder why he hasn't gotten for the med bunker. I mean, usually better about that, but well. So all the troops are currently moving out. Significantly damaged for HelpingHans. I mean, we see 2 Grand squads at almost half health. Panzer Grenadiers also not doing that great, and the sniper has taken quite a bit of damage, so they're not going to be able to withstand a lot in the next engagement. So not exactly sure why he's doing it that way. Grand Squad does manage to get in position for a Faust. Faust does go off on the anti-air half-track. However, it puts itself right in front of that Grand Squad, and the Grand Squad gets pinned down. Pack gun is moving up, trying to keep line of sight and put the half-track in range. Shot flies. The utility car trying as best it can. Will this crew die? Oh, wow. That was pretty badass. The utility car taking a hit for the AA half-track, managing to keep it alive. Can the pack gun finish the deal, or was that a super heroic move by the utility car? Crew does pop out of the anti-air half-track, leaving it alone, almost dead. Pack gun is trying to take some shots as it knows that the vehicle is there, trying to make sure that it is not recoverable there for Mr. HelpingBrits, but the vehicle crew, well, there it goes. Well, the vehicle crew stays alive. However, the anti-air half-track does eventually get taken out. But man, that utility car was so badass. Like, no! It takes a shot from a pack gun, even stays alive through that, and yeah, that was pretty fucking cool. But we see HelpingBrits just pushing forward with his bars in all directions. Only one squad doesn't actually have bars, and killing a lot of troops here for HelpingHans. The MG42 also gets taken out, unable to stop the approaching infantry. The rifles in position to take it, managing to go for the steal, and the Puma trying as best it can. Wow, it actually got a shot there. Look at that. The Puma's main gun managing to kill an infantry. They must feel pretty proud. We can't hit for shit anymore, but you know, they should feel pretty proud. They've done what so many other crews are unable to do. So HelpingBrits in full retreat from the right-hand side, feeling rather confident with the damage that he managed to inflict. We see HelpingHans very low in the infantry count. He does have, I mean, still a higher, I wouldn't say value, but a higher population count with that Puma and such. But, I mean, composition-wise, it looks like HelpingBrits is in a little bit of a better position. The utility crew should have the veterancy, right? Okay, so it may, you know, behoove HelpingBrits to... Oh, never mind. I was going to say he could switch out the vehicle crew and keep the bazooka out, since, you know, the utility car has a bazooka. But he decides to go ahead and use the very rarely used passive elite vehicle crew upgrade from the armor company that allows vehicle crews to get upgraded with Tommy guns. So while that does not make them very resilient, it does, you know, allow them to. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Does allow them to get that. We hear some shots, but I actually want to see how many they get. Is it all of them? Yeah, all of them. Wow, that's actually pretty good. 4. Nice. So it looks like Helping Brits decides to pop out both vehicle crews, having the aid of the bazooka and of course the Tommy guns on his vehicle crew. He is probably going to be popping in that rear echelon squad inside the utility car if he wants to use it. But we now see the Major on the field for Helping Brits. Damn, those bars catching that pack gun way out of position, and it's definitely not working out for HelpingHans right now. So pack gun now lost for HelpingHans, being forced to back off. The Puma now not best of shapes. Taking some shot at the vehicle crew there. The bazooka not managing to really do anything. And the sniper is now back at full strength as it finally... Wait, no. Why did I see it look at full strength? Oh, that's the second sniper. Never mind. That's why. So now we have 2 snipers on the field for HelpingHans. So investing into that, which is, you know, again, double sniper is very strong, but he's not in the best of shapes right now. So we see Helping Brits now rocking it up to 66 pop cap with 52 only for HelpingHans. That Puma's going to run itself straight into that AT gun. The pack gun trying to move back. Panzer Grenadiers and Volkskriegs getting some good shots at range. Puma moving up. They'll probably be able to clear out the weapon before it gets out of there. Yeah, there it goes. But it's now in a very difficult spot to be able to recover, so... With an MG42 there, it's pretty much impossible, so that's still going to be Helping Brits' gun. Goes and recovers it with the rifle squad, retreats, and the pack gun moves itself back into position. Center of the map, the utility car did in fact get crewed by the rear echelon squad, as the bazooka is better out on the field. Ooh. A gun crew. Oh, looks like the MG over here got cleared out. What cleared it? I'm assuming some type of rifle grenade kind of thing. No? Maybe that guy, maybe the Panzer Grenadiers with its bazookas. Well, doesn't really matter. The MG42 got cleared over on the right-hand side, but we still have rifles moving around. Snipers are in position, though, for double fire. Shots fly, but nothing gets hit. And the pack gun and the MG get cleared out and are potentially there, available to be recovered by HelpingHans. HelpingHans did, of course, go for the mobile defense doctrine, as, of course, we saw him get that Puma, and he is now calling in the command tank to be able to bolster his forces. Command tank, remember, now has an aura effect where units nearby get the buff. Pretty good range on it. Doesn't have to be like right next to them, but we'll see. Utility car pushing forward very aggressively, gonna get itself, well, killed. Out of control it goes, gonna be crashing here. Looks like it was trying to go maybe for the snipers. One sniper did get pushed to retreat, the second still on the field. However, the vehicle crews continue to push. One of them has a bazooka equipped. The rifles, another rifle, the lieutenant, and the other one have a lot of small arms fire. Panzer IV going to be having a field day here, shooting at infantry, but looks like they don't really care too much, and she's going to be continuing to push forward. We do have sweepers equipped for Helping Brits on his rear echelon squad. However, these guys are nowhere to be seen. And there goes the bazooka shots flying from the vehicle crew. And we now have the Wolverine on the field, heading straight for that command tank. The command tank, ooh, bad shape. Takes some damage. Puma moving up. The Puma, strong weapon, but remember the Wolverine did get buffed where it has more health, so that it's able to basically close the gap and get on top of the enemy vehicles. Pack gun once again getting recovered here by Helping Brits. MG42 getting recovered as well, so the right-hand side continues to be captured. And on top of that, Helping Brits is currently on the favorable side of a triple cap. 420 points to his name, down to 178 for HelpingHans. I mean, this game could be over very quickly if HelpingHans is unable to recover territory right now. So yeah, back at base, still no med station. Oof. I wonder if that's really what hurt him here, but we'll see. Not really. I mean, Helping Brits is playing really well. MG42 on the right-hand side, not not gonna make it out of there with those snipers. Snipers taking it down, gets cleared out, but still there in the side of the field for Helping Brits. A lot of infantry pushing here. You could even call it a blob. Panzer Grenadiers gonna get taken out. There's no way they make it out of here. Well, no, never mind. For a second there, I was almost a believer. Vehicle crew leading the charge with their Tommy guns, taking quite a bit of damage, down to 2 men. Bazooka shots flying, and the Wolverine moving itself back up there, trying to see if it can get some hits. Command tank and Puma are currently down to about half health. A little bit more. Less than, I mean, more than half, but, you know. Not doing that well, but Helping Brits against again pushes up to the north. Grant squad behind the line. Gonna be getting a Faust, probably? Probably not. Grant's trying to run. Oh, gets crushed. Oh, that Grunt squad is dead. Hides itself behind the logs. And does Helping Brits pursue? Yeah, he pursues. He knows. He knows. Oh, the Grunt. Hello. Ah, that is so sad for that guy. Where am I? Oh no. Yeah, there's no way he's making it out of there. There you go. Reinforcements were running there trying to save their buddy, but that Grunt squad was fucked up. Sniper taking some shots at the pack gun. The pack gun down to 2 men. Can they clear it out? They should be able to clear it out. It's 2 snipers. Yep, there goes. Pack gun does get taken out, opening the approach. Wolverine, however, should be able to do rather well. MG42 getting recovered once again. Snipers continue to take some shots. Down to 2 men on that MG42. MG42 down to 1. Can he pick it up? Well, he's going to retreat. Snipers potentially taking a shot. No, looks like the MG42 is barely going to make it out of there. Oh. Helping Brits throwing down a howitzer barrage in this section. Trying to see if it can maybe catch the snipers, I guess. Oh, 1 sniper goes down on the infantry approaching by Helping Brits. And with that, HelpingHans decided that he's had enough. The game did not go his way at all. And that is a very, very quick game, which at least I hope you enjoyed. I do apologize for not getting any videos out, for most of the week. The patch kind of fucks it up for me, and a lot of hot fixes, which just break stuff. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the game. If you have any positive or negative remarks, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. If you have any replays you want to send me, go ahead and send them to the email that I will put in the description. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.